Hi there and welcome back to my channel. I know this is a very delayed update since I did not update in February, but I do have 2 months worth of progress to share with you in my This is Fantasy Project Pan update, and I do have 2 rollouts. So let's just get right into it. The first product I've had in since the very beginning was for the prompt Typhon, so a product that you feel like fathered a trend in the beauty community. And for that, I chose the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Ritz. I feel like this was all over the place on YouTube a couple of years ago, and I wanted to try to use 1 gram of it over this project. I thought that was a reasonable goal, however, it's kind of ending up to be not that reasonable, because I've had this in since November, and I've used 0.6 grams of it. I still have 0.4 grams left. Now, in the past 2 months, I have used 0.28 grams of it, and over that time period, I used it roughly 19 times. So that's pretty good. It's not terrible. I'm trying to use it all over my eyelid when I do, and hopefully make more progress. So yeah, we have hope, you know. And from January to February, I used actually 0.8 grams, and then since February to March, I have used 0.14 grams. So that's going pretty well. Hopefully we can get this out sooner rather than later, because whew, I didn't think it was going to take that long. I thought since this is a creamy formula, the weight would drop a lot faster, kind of like it does with other cream products, but I guess not. So we're still chugging along on that one. The second product, which has also been in since the beginning, is for the prompt Oni. This is a product related in some way to Japan, and for this I rolled in my CANMAKE Mermaid Skin Gel UV. This is an SPF primer. I really love it. I have mine in the shade 02 White, so it gives my skin a bit of a white cast, which I really enjoy. Probably not for everyone, but it's definitely for me. And I wanted to use this up, but I'm not really rushing because I like it so much that I'm just kind of using it organically and seeing how it goes. Now, in January, we were right here, and February we were right here, March we were right here. I haven't used it that much in the past month because I've been using a BB cream with SPF 50 in it as well, so this has been going by a lot more sparingly. I feel like I don't have to use quite so much of it, because I do try to apply my BB cream very evenly across my face. And I have, therefore, used it 43 times in 2 months, which is not crazy considering there's like 60 days in 2 months. But yeah, it's pretty good. In the past 2 months, it's went down by approximately 8 grams. And since the start of the project, it's went down by a little less than, I guess, 17 grams. So that's a little less than half of this because it has 40 grams in it. So this is probably going to stay in the whole year. Although maybe not, because in the summer I'm definitely going to be using way more sunscreen, because I'll be going outside in the hot sun a lot more. So yeah, but I'm happy about it. I love that one so much. I'm glad to keep it in. The third product that I've had in here, I've had in since December, and it's for the prompt Witch and or Wizard, so something that's magic themed. And this is actually my Moonspell palette from Lunar Beauty. I know I mentioned, I think in January, that I wasn't sure if I wanted to hit pan on just 2 shades originally, or keep it in and try to pan everything if things are going well. And I have decided to pan almost all the shades. I'll bring it up, because since January, in January I had hit pan right in this shade, and since then I've hit pan in 4 more shades. So over the course of January to February, I hit pan in this shade and this one, and then just a few days ago I hit pan in these 2 shades as well. So that's already a third of this palette panned in about 3 months, and I might as well just keep it in and pan the rest. Now the caveat to that is I don't like these 2 satin shades pretty much at all. I feel like they don't really do anything. The formula is not impressive, especially compared to the other shimmers in here. It's just nothing crazy. It doesn't give enough like metallic to look very good as like the main focus shade, but then it's not matte enough to really do like an outer corner moment or a crease moment either. So I'm not crazy about these 2, and I'm not going to pan eyeshadows that I don't really like. So those 2 might not get any pans. The third shade that I don't really like is this one right here, and that's just because it's too cool toned and too bright for me. I find it very difficult to use it in looks that I end up actually liking, and most of the times I've used it recently, I end up just wiping it off because I'm not a fan of how it looked. So if I don't pan those 3 shades, I will consider this palette fully panned anyways, because I don't love those shades. And that's only 7 shades left, and if I've hit 5 pans in 4-ish months, using it nearly every day. Like, I try to incorporate at least one eyeshadow in every look that I do. For example, today I'm using this one, or this one right here, brown one, and this one in my crease and outer corner. So I try to incorporate a couple of shades every day. It makes me feel creative in combination with my other palettes. And I think I can do 7 more eyeshadows in the next couple of months for sure. By the end of the year, definitely. So we're keeping it in. Now we're already on to the rollouts over the past 2 months. The first one is for the prompt Mermaid, a product from a women-owned company. For that, I chose my Pixie and Hello Kitty Makeup Fixing Mist, just a setting spray. When we rolled it in January, it was at this line, and I did finish it in like 2 weeks. I really, really like this setting spray. It definitely helps my makeup stay on throughout the day. The sprayer is a bit strong, but I just hold it further away, and it's a-okay, just fine. So I really enjoyed it. And it's out. And because I rolled it out in January, despite not putting an update up in February, I did roll in a new product and obviously made all my markings and stuff. So what I rolled in its place was for the prompt Elf. And it's a product that makes me feel beautiful. For that, I chose the Maybelline Baby Lips Crystal Lip Balm in the shade Gleaming Coral. I'm actually wearing it today on top of a nude lip liner. It kind of makes every lip look warmer and a bit more shimmery. I think it's really beautiful because it makes your lips just look plumper, and also it mildly hydrates them. Now, the Maybelline Baby Lips aren't very hydrating, but they're better than a lipstick, and I have enjoyed this one so much. Now, I did roll it in to finish it, and when I rolled it in, it was 2.4 centimeters tall, and now it's 1.3. So in 1 month, or 12 uses, we've used more than half of it, I think. No, not more than half, but a little less than half of it. 1.2 centimeters would be half of 2.4, and it's at 1.3. So I do think in the next month I can definitely roll this out and finish it. I really enjoy using it. I'm gonna miss it, but I have had this for way too long, and I need to stop like savoring things, because then they'll just go bad and I wouldn't have gotten to use them anyways. So like, why would I savor my favorites like that, you know? So yeah, we're gonna hopefully finish it by the next update. I'll keep you posted. The second rollout is for the prompt Unicorn. This was a product I rolled in that was brand new and untouched when I rolled it in. For this, I chose my Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar Nourishing Hand Cream. My goal on this was just to use it for the entire winter season, to keep me kind of motivated to put lotion on my hands because they're always way too dry in the winter. And it is the end of the winter season, so I'm rolling it out. It was brand new when I rolled it in. It weighed 61.52 grams, and as of today I've used it 69 times, and it weighs 35.76 grams. So basically that's how much we have left. This. In January it was here, February it was here, and in March it was here. Because I feel like there's a lot more product in this middle part than there is up here. So that's pretty much that. I mean, across January to February I used 9 grams, and from February to March I used 6 because I lost it for a little while there. But yeah, I've really enjoyed using this. I'm glad I encouraged myself to use a hand cream, and you will see this in an empties video at some point this year because I will finish it in my own time. Since I'm rolling that one out, I am rolling a new product in its place, and that is going to be for the prompt Leprechaun. This is a product I feel like I will have good luck with. And for that, I rolled in the Makeup Revolution Vampire Mr. Burns lip gloss from their Simpsons Halloween collection a couple years back. And I've used this 4 times since I bought it, and that's approximately where it is. So clearly there's still some lip gloss like around the edges over here, but it doesn't, no matter how long I keep it standing upright, that doesn't go down. So where the majority of the product is, it's below this line. And that's in 4 uses. So I think, and obviously we can never be sure, but I think I'll be able to get this out before this summer if I use it consistently or like at all. I don't think I'm panning too many lip products for this to not be feasible. And I do want to get rid of some of my lip products because I have way too many. I hoard lipsticks because I'm in a climate where they don't go bad as quickly. So I just never throw them away, even if I don't love them. So yeah, gonna try to finish this. I think I can do it. Currently it weighs 20.64 grams. I'm still a little out of it. And again, I've used it 4 times. So we'll see. We'll see how fast this goes. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Thank you if you stuck around till the end. I do have other project pans going, so there will be an update at the end of the month for my Nightmare on Panning Street collab. And yeah, you can check out my other videos in some of the playlists I have set up. And I hope I see you next time or in 2 weeks. That'd be cool. Thanks. Bye.